Let's be completely honest with each other. Look around you. The world is full of guys who spend hours lifting heavy weights in air-conditioned gyms just to look big in a mirror. They wear tight t-shirts, post selfies, and look intimidating, but it's an absolute illusion. Put them in a high-stress situation, make them move rapidly for just 2 minutes, or force them to defend themselves, and their bodies completely fail them. They are gasping for air, their muscles are heavy with exhaustion, and their useless bulk becomes a prison. They don't have a dangerous physique, they just have a decoration. A truly dangerous physique is an entirely different level of human engineering. It's what Mike Tyson had in his prime, a body built exclusively to endure, to explode with violent leverage, and to weaponize every single pound of muscle. Tyson didn't look like a bodybuilder, he looked like a force of nature. His neck was a shield, his core was a vault, and his energy tank was bottomless. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to stop building a useless body and start building a weapon. But I have to warn you, most guys can't handle this truth because it shatters their ego. If you're ready to find out if you actually have what it takes, let's begin. Why you've been training wrong. The fitness industry has conditioned you to think that muscle size equals power. It's a very clever trap designed to keep you buying gym memberships and machines. They isolate your muscles, making you weak in the movements that actually matter. Boxing doesn't care about isolated muscles. In combat, your body is a single kinetic chain. A devastating punch starts at the feet, travels through the legs, multiplies in the hips, and explodes out through the arm. When you train like a boxer at home, you aren't just building muscle, you are teaching your nervous system to fire with terrifying velocity. Your body adapts by stripping away unnecessary oxygen-wasting fat and packing on incredibly dense, functional muscle fibers. It forces your core to become a thick, solid plate of armor. If you stick to the traditional gym routines, you will always be slow. If you deploy the 5 science-based protocols I am about to give you, your physical presence will change completely. Let's see if you can handle the first exercise. Exercise 1. The primitive shield. Isometric neck bridges. Look at any elite fighter. The first thing that tells your brain they are dangerous is their neck. A thin neck is a massive structural vulnerability. A thick, powerful neck absorbs impact, stabilizes your skull, and tells everyone in the room that you cannot be easily broken. How to do it? Lie on your back on a mat, bend your knees, and lift your hips while supporting your upper body weight entirely on the back of your head and your feet. Hold this for 15 to 20 seconds. If your neck is weak, keep your hands on the floor for assistance. Do not skip this. If you skip neck training, you are choosing to keep a massive flaw in your physical defense. Perform 3 controlled sets. Exercise 2. The core vault. High volume calisthenics. If you want a midsection that looks like it was chiseled from stone and can take a direct hit without flinching, you need to stop doing casual crunches. We use a relentless 2-minute non-stop block. Explosive push-ups directly into rapid mountain climbers, immediately followed by bicycle crunches. This simulates the exact duration of a boxing round. The constant rotational shifting forces your deep core muscles to contract under extreme fatigue. This is how you build a deeply etched, highly functional midsection. Perform 4 rounds. Exercise 3. The kinetic engine, bodyweight squats. True power doesn't live in your chest, it lives in your legs and hips. Weak legs mean a weak kinetic chain. We start with 20 deep controlled bodyweight squats to load the quadriceps and glutes with metabolic stress. The moment you finish rep 20 with 0 rest, explode straight into 10 jumping lunges per leg. This trains your muscles to fire explosively even when they are drowning in lactic acid. If you need to sit down after this, your conditioning is nowhere near where it needs to be. Perform 4 sets. Exercise 4. The weapon system. Shadow boxing jump rope. This is where we take your new muscle and teach it how to move. Skipping rope for 10 to 15 minutes builds elite endurance in your calves and sharpens your footwork. Immediately after, transition into shadow boxing. Every single punch must involve a violent twist of your hips and a tight contraction of your core. This constant rotation under fatigue is exactly what creates those lean, highly defined capped shoulders that characterize a true fighter. Exercise 5. The infinite gas tank, tactical road work. If you run out of energy in 2 minutes, your size means absolutely nothing. You are a target. To build a bottomless gas tank, casual jogging will not cut it. We use tactical road work. Jog at a moderate pace for 800 meters, then immediately transition into a 100-meter all-out sprint, as if you are chasing down a target, followed by a 100-meter walk to recover. Repeat this for 3 miles. This forces your body to adapt to sudden explosive demands, making you dangerous for the entire duration of a conflict. Diet, the real reason you are hidden. Let's expose the biggest secret of all. You can train until your lungs bleed, but if your nutrition is unoptimized, your dangerous physique will remain permanently buried under a layer of soft fat. Your diet is the exact reason you aren't seeing results. Here is the absolute rule. If it came out of a colorful box, a plastic bag, or a drive-through window, it is actively sabotaging your progress. Cut it out 80% of the time. To reveal a lean, athletic frame, you must manipulate your caloric balance. If you are holding extra fat, a strict caloric deficit is your only choice. If you are thin, you need a calculated caloric surplus. Your food must follow this precise strategy. High protein dominance. Consume 0.8 to 1.0 gram of protein per pound of your target body weight. If you don't feed the muscle-clean sources like chicken breast, eggs, lean beef, and fish, your body will literally consume its own muscle tissue for energy. Carbohydrates for explosive energy. Do not fall for the low-carb trap. Fighters need clean carbohydrates like oats, brown rice, and sweet potatoes to keep their muscle glycogen stores completely full. Without them, you will be sluggish and weak. The 30-second rule. Drink 4 liters of water a day. A minor 2% drop in hydration reduces your strength and speed by up to 20%. Eat your carbs 2 hours before training and secure your protein within 90 minutes after. If you fail to time this, you are wasting your workouts. Recovery, the discipline of the elite. Training is just the process of breaking your body down. You do not grow in the gym or during your workout. You grow exclusively when you sleep. If you are staying up late scrolling on your phone and getting only 5 or 6 hours of sleep, you are actively choosing to stay average. Your cortisol levels spike, which literally signals your body to store stubborn fat around your midsection and block muscle growth. If you actually want to transform, you need 7 to 9 hours of deep, uninterrupted sleep every single night. This is when your brain releases a massive wave of natural growth hormone to repair the damage you did during the day. Turn off your screens, make your room pitch black, and treat your sleep like a mandatory appointment. If you don't have the discipline to sleep, you don't have the discipline to build an elite body. Building a dangerous, high-performance body isn't an easy path. It's a filtration system that weeds out the weak. Mike Tyson didn't become a legend by looking for shortcuts. He became a weapon because he embraced the suffering that other guys ran away from. You will see your endurance skyrocket in 4 weeks, but a total physical transformation into a lean, dense, athletic frame requires 6 to 12 months of relentless execution. The time is going to pass anyway. You can either spend it staying exactly as you are, or you can build something formidable. The choice is entirely yours. If you are tired of mainstream fitness lies, and you are ready to build a body that is actually functional, high performance, and backed by raw science, hit that subscribe button right now. Don't wait until tomorrow. Smash the like button to lock in your commitment, turn on those notifications, and drop a comment below telling me exactly which part of this protocol you are starting today. Stop being a decoration. Start building the weapon. I'll see you in the next video. Let's get to work.